Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Alcoholic Phoenix here, and welcome to Season 2 of Subnautica. Oh, damn, baby. We all know what we have to do. We've got to get that life pod repaired. So let's find the materials we need to get that done, so we can continue with our journey. Alright. If you guys and girls haven't watched my first season, I really encourage you to go and watch it, because that was my first series. I had never played the game before, so it's very new. I just realized that I don't have anywhere near as much oxygen as I used to. I'm gonna have to get used to that. But at the moment, we've got to break limestone. We need to find some titanium and some salt as well. I remember we got to get salt for something. Apparently my copper is important, so my probability of survival increased by 11% because of it. And there were some people on Reddit saying with this update, there was weird things happening, like reapers spawning in the safe shallows, so it could get pretty hectic if we happen to find that. It could spell very bad news for us, really. Very, very bad. Alright.
New creature discovered.
There we go. Alright. Let's see. So, to be honest, I'll be honest with you guys and girls, this series could end after a week, or it could go longer. It really depends on how the series is received, and there's a chance that Resident Evil may replace this series, or it may replace the shooter series, because I really think that game could be great for the channel. Unfortunately, I couldn't purchase it today in time for an episode tonight, because the places I'd need to buy it from, because I don't want to download off Steam, will take me forever, are not open. Alright, sorry, I had to attend to something. So, we're going to cook some food for ourselves, because we're somewhat low on food. Yummy, yummy. Alright, we got all this stuff. We need to convert the metal salvage into titanium. There we go. And some more. And a little bit more. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of the tools we need will require magnesium, which I think is made with salt, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we need to go find some salt. We've got a storage container for stuff if we need it. We've got water and food in there. Alright. So we need to find salt. Salt is always the fun one. Quartz especially shows up at night. Salt really does not. Salt is a tiny bit harder to spot, but we can see some right here. This is salt. Alright. I'm going to have to go out for water again. We should probably get an air bladder as soon as possible, in case we're in a desperate situation and we need to fly up really quickly. We can see there's a sea glide fragment right there. Some more quartz, more metal salvage. Where is all the salt? I think the salt's a bit deeper down. I think I'm a bit too high here. I think I have to be kind of down there. Alright. Yeah, so we should try and get an air bladder. And either a spare O2 tank or a... I can't think of its name. Rebreather. Pretty early on. Well, it doesn't take long to swim about 150 from your pod, does it? When you don't have really much weight in your back from carrying like 3 oxygen tanks. Alright, more salt. And an acid mushroom accidentally, although that will come in handy, I guess, anyway. There's a creature egg. I don't really care for that right now. Need one more salterino. One more Sultana. There's another Sultana right there. So I'm pretty sure... No, it's not. It's fucking... Damn it, that's quartz. I like you, quartz, but you're not what I'm looking for. You see, I need salt, okay? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you guys and girls really enjoyed my last series. The comments and everything was super positive, which makes me happy that you guys and girls really enjoyed it. Oh, we got a gas pod. We know as long as we don't go in his gas, we're going to be fine.
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision.
We're going towards the Aurora, which we probably necessarily don't want to do, especially if that bug is actually a bug and people are copying the Reapers in the safe shallows. Why aggravate them and make them come for us sooner than what we need to, really? Because those guys are a pain in the ass. Real massive pain in the ass. Alright, here we go. Got lots of stuff here that we can collect. Alright, where's the pod? Okay. There should also be the radiation suit stuff pretty close to the pod, which we will need. But anyway, like, I recommend if you want to get the full experience to go back and watch the first series, to watch me fumble around and really not understand what's going on half the time. To get the scan, we need a battery. To get a battery, we need the acid mushroom. Shit. That's okay, we don't have far to swim for that. We get the scanner super quickly, we'll be good. And then we need the repair tool. So to make the scanner, we need the battery. What do we need for the repair tool? The crash fish powder, which we did see a crash fish just before. Alright, let's get the scanner online. Okay, we also need... We'll get another O2 tank as well in a second. Actually, no, we can make it right now. Make another O2 tank. Need glass for that. Under equipment, another O2 tank, so we don't have to come up for air as often. Alright, so we know there was a crash fish down in here. So what we're going to have to do is hope that we can aggravate him. Swim like hell. He's going to hit us. Oh yeah, he got us pretty good. And we have to hope he left some powder in his thing. I found a creature egg. That's not what I wanted to do. Hello, 2. Thank you. Well, that sucks. I'm pretty sure last series I got the crash fish powder from... it was actually inside the pod. I didn't have to kill the thing. Oh, here we go. Went the wrong way. There we go. We got it this time. We're good boys, except we're gonna drown. No, we're not. We're fine. We are fine and dandy. Beautiful. Now we can get the repair tool, get our pod repaired. It's all going pretty quick. Doing well, feeling confident. But this series may be cut short or it may be delayed if I do get Resident Evil and choose to do a survival type of Let's Play thing on that, because, I mean, it is Resident Evil. In some ways it is a survival game. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's already put it on my hotbar. Let's get this repaired. Apparently there's some new communications to go through, which is nice to know. Cool. Let's listen to this.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. Estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
Alright. Good stuff. We've got all this. We've got our storage container. We can also get rid of this titanium we've got sitting. Right, it's metal salvage we've got in our inventory. And what we should do is try and go and get these sea glide fragments. It's going to be a bit harder to see where they are now because it's dark, but oh god, there's another communication. We might as well listen to it quickly. This is Life Pod 17, coordinates attached. Looks like the forward Seamoth Bay collapsed around me. Do not attempt rescue without laser cutters. You'll only add to the body count. Life Pod 17 out. So we know we need a laser cutter if we go there. Let's see. Where did I see the fragments? There's one there. This should be a sea glide fragment. Yep, indeed it is. I think we need two. Two, yep. Alright. Well, we know there was another one because we saw it. We saw that there was another one. I just have to remember where I saw it. Mouse gets locked. Where could the fragment be? Alright, we found the other sea glide fragment. That took a tiny bit longer than I expected. I just probably cut straight to the chase on that one. Let's pick him up so we discover him. We can use him for water as well anyway, so he'll come in handy. He'll come in quite a lot of handy. Head up in here. And now, let's check. I don't remember what the sea glide requires. Battery, lubricant, copper wire. I can make the copper wire. The battery I can make if I can get a couple more acid mushrooms. And the lubricant we will get from over there. We gotta risk the stalkers coming after us, but that's just fine. Out of all the things that can happen to us today, that's really the least of my concerns. I don't have any more copper, you serious? You for real? Did I put it away? Nope. Alright, maybe we should put some of the titanium away, because I'm carrying a lot of it on me. Alright, well, we can quickly get some copper, I guess. Oh man, it's so hot in my room right now. It's like 30 degrees or something at least. It's ridiculous. And the unfortunate thing is my air conditioner that I've got in here is way too loud to have running when I'm recording, so I'm just like dying recording this. Alright, here we go. And we need to get the lubricant as well. We get to the lubricant, we will be in much better stead, yes. Alright, where we go? In, we're going to the top one, I guess I don't discover lubricant yet until I actually get one of the things. Alright, there we go, that's nearly everything. Okay, it really doesn't speed me up that fast, does it? Of course they're pretty deep into the forest. Of course, so I definitely will have to probably deal with some stalkers here. I see some down there. Alright, here we go. We've got this out, because then we can shoot up to the surface to hopefully escape them. Alright, here we go. Brilliant. It looks like they didn't want none. So now we can go make the lubricant and make the sea glide, and then we'll end off the episode right there. Which I think if we get this sea glide going in the first episode is pretty quick progression. This isn't going to be a slow playthrough because I definitely do know now a lot more about it than what I did.
Of the Aurora's dry core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Alright, we got the Sea Glide now, and they've also changed it so the Sea Glide uses half the power that it used to. We've got a new message. Life Pod 6, high priority, non-Altera passengers on board, coordinates attached. We've landed 1 kilometre from the crash site, but our path to the rendezvous is radiated. We've only got 1 rad suit. Yeah, buddy, that's like right next to a bunch of Reapers. I don't know whether I'm coming for you. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't know whether that's going to happen. But anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit that sub button. Thank you for all the support on all the episodes. Thank you all to the new subscribers. And I hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, peace.